friend gave him several ideas, which Xiaobu plans to implement. According to the plan, they take Shiwei to a game zone and send her and Xiaoyan into an escape room, expecting them to bond in 2 hours. However, they come out in 10 minutes. Then they go to a picnic spot. While there, Xiaobu messages Gu Wen, asking him to join them. Upon reaching their destination, Xiaobu deliberately throws a ball far away, prompting Shiwei to fetch it. He tells his dad, "I'm feeling cold," so Xiaoyan goes to get his jacket. Meanwhile, Xiaobu spots Gu Wen and seizes the opportunity to go to him. They take a photo together with a car, and Gu Wen sends the picture to Xiaoyan. Gu Wen and Xiaobu then leave, abandoning their picnic items. Shiwei and Xiaoyan search for Xiaobu. Xiaoyan receives the picture on his phone and realizes Xiaobu is with Gu Wen. Suddenly, Shiwei spots Xiaobu's cap floating in the water and fears he has drowned. She jumps into the water, but Xiaoyan stops her and shows her the picture of Xiaobu, proving he is safe. They return to their car, only to find it gone. Both their phones were water damaged and unusable. In the next scene, they set up a tent for the night. Sitting outside, Xiaoyan suggests, "You should change clothes because these are completely wet." She changes and returns. Then, she starts eating noodles and asks Xiaoyan to join her. At first, he says, "I don't like it." But eventually hunger gets the better of him, and he starts eating too. Xiaoyan then asks, "Why did you jump into the water without thinking?" She replies, "I thought Xiaobu was drowning. I didn't think about anything else and just jumped in to save him." He then asks, "Why did you tell Xiaobu he could call you mom?" She responds, "It was just a joke, because Xiao doesn't have a mother." This makes Xiaoyan feel disturbed, and he tells her, "You must be tired, get some rest." They both lie down opposite each other in the tent and fall asleep. In the next scene, Xiaoyan and Xiaobu are getting ready to attend a party. At the party, Shiwei's friend compliments her dress, but Yang's girlfriend mocks her. When Xiaoyan and Xiaobu arrive at the party, Yang's girlfriend starts gossiping about Shiwei and Xiaoyan's relationship. To stop the gossip, Xiaoyan takes the mic from her and proposes to Shiwei. This time, Shiwei does not reject the proposal. He slips a ring on her finger and even kisses her. The next day, Xiaoyan calls Shiwei to discuss Xiaobu's appointment with her, and also tells her about a project award. Later, Shiwei arrives at the hospital with her friend and notices that it's beautifully decorated. There, she meets Xiaoyan and Xiaobu. She asks, "What's going on? What's this news on social media about us getting married? That kiss and proposal were fake." Xiaoyan replies, "The kiss was fake, but the proposal was real." She says, "Are you out of your mind? You want to marry me?" He responds, "Are you afraid we'll fall in love with me?" She confidently says, "I'm Shiwei. I would never fall in love with you." Xiaoyan tries to kiss her, but she pushes him away. He remarks, "Everyone already knows you're my fiancé." She covers his mouth and says, "You're not my Mr. Right." Xiaoyan retorts, "You're not my Miss Right either. I'm a CEO, and my most important person is Xiaobu. I'd do anything for him." The next day, Shiwei contemplates telling her parents about their relationship. She sees a car stuck in a tree and goes to help, removing her bracelet to keep it safe in her pocket. Unfortunately, it falls off and gets lost. Xiaoyan notices and tries to call her, but her phone is off. Worried, he goes to check on her at her house. Meanwhile, Shiwei meets her brother, Fang, and they head home together. On the way, Xiaoyan spots them together, quickly exits his car and puts the bracelet back on her wrist. He asks, "Who is this person with you?" Her brother introduces himself, and Xiaoyan declares, "Xiaoyan is my fiancé." He also tells Xiaoyan, "Now that you're my fiancé, you should care about my image." In the next scene, Xiaoyan is at home thinking about Xiaoyan when the doorbell rings. To her surprise, it's her parents. Shocked, she lets them in and they mention Xiaoyan. Xiaoyan realizes they already know about him. She tells them, this is a fake marriage. Her parents are left stunned. In the next scene, Xiaoyan arrives at Fang's clinic, where Xiaoyan also shows up. She suggests to Fang, "Let's go for hot pot." Fang asks, "Is Xiaoyan coming with us too?" Xiaoyan replies, "No, he doesn't like hot pot." In the following scene, Xiaoyan is at the hot pot restaurant with Fang, unaware that Xiaoyan is secretly watching them. The restaurant owner announces, "Today is our 3rd anniversary. Customers who hug or kiss their companion will receive a discount." Fang stands up to hug Shiwei, but Xiaoyan suddenly appears. Shiwei is shocked to see him and invites him to join them for hot pot. In the next scene, Shiwei sees Xiaoyan standing outside her house. He tells her, "Let's go inside. How much time do you need to get to know me?" She responds, "I need 2 years because you're 29, and it'll take that long." Xiaoyan replies, "You've got 2 weeks," and hands her a pen drive saying, "Everything you need to know about me is in here." Shiwei takes the pen drive and goes inside. Later, Shiwei is with her parents when Xiaoyan shows up. She whispers, "Leave now, I'll explain later." But he doesn't go. Just then, her parents arrive and are shocked to see them together. Xiaoyan calls them as mom and dad, quite impressed with his respectful demeanor. They even invite him to their home. Xiaoyan shows up at their house with several gifts, surprising everyone. When Shiyu tries to send him away, her parents discreetly tell her to stay with him. During dinner, Shiyu's mom asks about Xiaobu's mother, and Xiaoyan explains, "Xiaobu isn't my biological son. He's my late brother's child. After my brother and sister-in-law passed away, I raised Xiaobu myself." Hearing this, Shiyu's parents are even more impressed, while Shiyu is left speechless, simply staring at Xiaobu. Then, Xiaoyan asks, "Can I stay here tonight? I sent my driver to be with Xiaobu since he's alone at home." Shiyu's mom agrees. "We'll arrange a room for you." But Xiaoyan says, "No need, I'll share Shiyu's room." Shiyu reluctantly takes him to her room and tells him, "You can sleep on the bed, I'll take the sofa." But Xiaoyan grabs her hand and stops her, saying, "No, you'll sleep on the bed with me." He then admits, "I felt jealous today. You have a family, but I only have a house." Shiwei responds, "But you have Xiaobu. I couldn't give Xiaobu a proper family." Just then, he receives a call and becomes visibly worried. Then he tells Xiaobu has a fever, he's in the hospital. They rush to the hospital, where Xiaobu refuses medicine until Xiaoyan gives it to him. Then Xiaoyan tells to Shiwei, "I had a meeting this morning, so I left Xiaobu at home. Usually, I keep him with me. You're the first stranger he's ever become attached to." When Xiaoyan tries to leave, Xiaoyan stops her, insisting, "Stay with Xiaobu tonight." That night, Xiaobu calls back and calls Shiwei mom for the first time. The next morning, Xiaoyan tries to leave while Xiaoyan is still asleep, but he wakes up and tells her, "Pack your bags, you're moving in with us." Shocked, Shiwei responds, "I never made such a deal with you, so I'm not going anywhere." Xiaoyan reminds her, "You promised Xiaobu, and last night he called you mom." She says, "Little kids often make such jokes because I'm not really his mom." Then she leaves. In the next scene, Shiyue spots Xiaobu and Xiaoyan. Xiaobu runs up to her, calling out, "Mama." She hushes him and talks to him kindly, then says to Xiaoyan, "Everyone here knows us. If someone hears Xiaobu calling me mama, it could create new problems." Xiaoyan replies, "Rumors won't spread that way, because soon, you'll officially be Xiaobu's mother." He offers Shiyue the breakfast he made for her, which she reluctantly accepts and takes with her to work. In another scene, Xiaoyan tells Shiyue, "I'll be leaving for a business trip for a few days, so you'll need to take care of Xiaobu." She retorts, "What kind of father are you? Your son is in the hospital, and you're worried about business." Xiaoyan responds, "Right now, he needs you more than me." Later, Xiaobu calls Shiwei mom again, but she replies, "Promise me you won't call me mom while we're at the hospital." Xiaobu agrees. Shiwei shows the doctor Xiaobu's reports, and he informs her Xiaobu is fine now, you can take him home. Shiwei then takes a photo of Xiaobu and sends it to Xiaoyan. A short while later, when Xiaobu doesn't see Shiwei around, he grabs a tablet and goes off to find her. A little child tries to take the tablet from him, but Xiaobu refuses and ends up causing the other child to fall. The child's mother scolds Xiaobu until Shiwei arrives and diffuses the situation.